Hey y'all, welcome back to Deep Soul with Eboné, and I'm here with the entire band, Talib and Blue. Yes. So can I just have y'all tell us what are your names right quick?
My name's Jason.
My name's Jameel Aziz.
My name is Matthew Schumann.
She was just sitting back there all in the cut, just quiet and
Super
calm.
chill.
Just so chill.
Every rehearsal, he's like this. Like,
I love that.
He's the quiet one.
He's the quiet one. Okay. All right. So I want to know, what was the decision for having a band? Can y'all tell me that right quick?
I guess I know for me, when I write my songs, I always have a vision, I have a production mentality. So I want it to sound like a band. You know, it's not just going to be an acoustic song. I like playing in a band. It's fun. You know, that's what I feel like good times. And I just felt we always felt like we needed to get a band eventually. You know, like the step we needed to take. And when we did get a band, we wanted to be a band too, so we could gel. And that's the nice thing about these guys. You know, it feels like we're a band, even though obviously we started it. It feels like we're a band. We want it to feel like everyone's an equal member.
Feel like we're a band. We are a band.
Yeah, we are a band. I mean, it has a feeling.
But that was the thing. But that was honestly like real deal. That was the thing that like, because we've gone through a couple of people, but a couple of people.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We are.
But the thing is that it's not all about sound and technique. It's about, can you gel with this cat right here? Can you gel with this dude back here? Can you gel with this crazy looking dirty Jesus guy? And I mean,
but
the thing is that we somehow
went for it.
We've done it, and it's
Shu gotta get that. Shu gotta take back from that. Shu, go ahead and say something to him, because you know he wrong. That was all wrong.
He's lost for words.
Lost for words.
He's like,
Just
I'm
go
right.
with it.
Like, I'm right.
Okay,
Bunch of
well,
mics in his
I'll
face.
take that. I take that. Can I want to start back. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't wear a corset.
Nor sandals. Do you wear the sandals?
Yeah, he wears.
That's
That's
an inside joke.
It's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke about the corset thing. Well, we're not going to get into right now. Nobody on stage has a corset. Do you have a corset on?
Yeah, but you wear one.
It was Under Armour.
It just got real.
It was
Okay.
Under Armour. And
So
I was
you
just
wear
trying to see if I could fit a
corsets.
shirt
Got
with
it.
the Under
Yeah.
Armour, because it was a couple.
Talib and
It was a couple of.
corsets.
It was a couple of. That
It's all
sounds
right.
like
We're just gonna pass
Talib
that.
and the okay. Let's go.
From Nike.
How about you?
If I'm wearing panties made from Nike, they're still panties, cuz.
Okay, all right, guys.
Bro,
all
like
right.
Your Under
okay,
Armour
man.
corset is still a corset.
Let's start back here, and I want to talk to everybody. I want to start right here with Jason, because he's like, y'all, I'm just ready for my shot. Y'all just taking too much time.
Yeah,
for me.
you're taking up my shine.
Go for it, bro.
Go ahead and tell me, how did you get involved in this band? Who do you know? Because I'm understanding that y'all all actually know each other or worked together before. So
Yeah, I knew Chris before. I've known him for...
It's my real name.
CG. I've refused to call him that. I'm going to call him Chris, because I know
You know
him
I'm a
well
blues
enough
man.
at
he
this
don't give me
point.
names. Okay,
He's almost like a family member at this point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah, I've known him about 5-6 years. Actually, when I first moved to Nashville, we were in, my first band that I kind of got together was with him. And it didn't really work out. He ended up moving to California. But everything kind of coincided together, because I was in a rock band for a while, touring the country, doing all that fun stuff. And then that started fading right at the time he came back. So it was just a perfect combination coming together. So it was, and it's been great ever since. It's literally just been, we just kind of go with the flow, and we haven't forced anything. And I think that's the key, is we haven't forced at all any of this. It just
No, I don't
comes
feel like it.
together,
Just- yeah.
and here we are. And it's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
okay, go ahead.
Oh, I kind of got a little bit of an interesting connection. But anyway,
the most important one first.
yeah, the most important one. Yeah. But Talib and I actually went to TSU together. So we were studying
okay.
music while we were there.
Yeah, I went to
And-
NTSU. I'm sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
well, you picked the wrong one. Not just kidding. But we're actually in a music fraternity together. So we kind of got that bond of just a group of men coming together for the passion of music. So we had that first, and then I ended up meeting CG a couple of months ago at a birthday party, and
Just by chance.
Yeah, just by chance.
So
And
y'all just
he
have a
just
mutual
kinda-
friend that y'all did not know y'all.
No, the
y'all
thing
had?
that the funny part about it was I reached out to him about a year and a half.
It was actually
ago,
before I left
and
California.
I
For
was like,
California.
hey, are you interested in doing da 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 da? And I think we dialogued back and forth maybe like once or twice, and then when he came back from California, I reached out again. He's like, "Where's your rehearsal space?" I was like, "We don't really have a rehearsal space right now."
Bedroom.
And that was the last thing I heard. And then they
We
had
met
their
just a
groove.
serendipitous meeting.
And he was
a
like,
big jam,
I
you
think
know.
I know somebody who knows you. And I was like, who? And he told me the name. I was like, that's my brother. That's,
Yeah.
that's my brother. So it's like preordained.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt over here, Jesus over here in the back. Okay.
Speaking of that, I feel like this whole band is kind of God ordained. You think about how
Totally.
Yeah.
it's all come together naturally. Like I was living in Charleston, that's where I'm from, South Carolina, and I've been doing music my whole life. And my buddy actually went to Belmont, and he's like, "Man, you got to come up here, try to do music here. You would love the city." So I moved up, and my job ended up being office mates with Talib, and then started getting pretty close, and then started doing music together, and then ended up in this group randomly. I just went over. He's like, "Hey, I got something to come over to the house." Went over, ended up they were at rehearsal, started playing piano randomly. All of a sudden, it just stuck.
And we did.
It's all just
there is a
completely
weird,
natural, this
yeah,
whole
there
band.
is a
Yeah.
weird like little twist as well because Matt used to play in a band that I used to play in, but
Whoa,
at
wait,
different
and-
times.
At different times.
Yeah.
So the same band, but just that's really cool. And y'all
Yeah.
did not know that until like later on in life?
It's wild.
It was just like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
when it is though. I mean, I honestly feel, you know, like it's like in that Blues Brothers movie.
Yeah.
when
I
he
love
goes to
that movie.
church.
Yeah.
It's a
And I
mission from
feel
God.
like it's a
Oh,
mission
it's-
from God. I swear it feels like that. Because like I was playing in a gospel church in Watts, California, and I just got this feeling like music was just getting sent down, you know, from above. And it was just, I remember being, exactly. I remember being on my surfboard. I was on my surfboard in Pacific Ocean and just thought, you know what, I'm just not meant to be here. You know, it's just like this feeling. If I didn't really hear a voice from the sky, but it was like that voice in your head just saying you're just meant to be back in Nashville. And it has just felt, I always joke about that mission from God, you know.
It's great because y'all make an awesome band. So originally y'all started off as Socially Conscious. So when y'all came on the scene, did that kind of throw you off? Were you used to that or what happened? Because I mean, like a lot of people get a little scared talking about things that's going on in society, but you need to talk about it in order to make things change. So tell me your thoughts back here.
You want me to start? All right. For me, it basically. So when it comes to the religious aspects of things, I'm not personally super religious, but when it comes to the social aspect of like a lot of the injustices that are going on in the world, and just my goal as a musician and also with this band is to create diversity just in general, not only with obviously our bandmates, but just at a show to where we have multiple types of people at a show. It's not just, you know, I think a big issue with a lot of different genres of music is it's just like people stick to their groups basically. And I would love to look out to a crowd and just see every group of people listening to music, because I think music is like, it's a language that can go anywhere, and it doesn't matter if you actually speak the language or not, you can still appreciate it.
Okay, Matt, you gonna put some on that?
Yeah, it's amazing to me. If, like, music's the one thing that it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, where you're from. Everybody loves music, and I feel like a lot of genres of music, they target one group of people, and I like this band because it's all diverse. And like when I started playing in bands in college, it would be cool seeing people to dance to your own music. It doesn't matter what color they are, where they're from. That's what I like about this band.
All right, so everybody agrees that your message is to be united and to unify everybody that listens. Yeah, and then to anybody that doesn't understand and doesn't get with it, you know, it's kind of it's your thing.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
what
that's it.
is. Yeah.
You have to stick by, what is it, stick by your guns? Or something like that. Stand to your guns or whatever it is.
If you
Stick
don't
to
like
your
it,
guns,
you
that's
don't like
it.
it. If you like it, you like it.
You know what?
Like you like
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. So I love this. Y'all are great. And this is your first time performing as a group, yes?
Sure is. Yeah.
That
Yes.
was nervous, scared.
We've rehearsed so many times. And not even rehearsed, but
You ain't got a microphone.
We'd all be,
we've rehearsed so many times that we've been together so much that it's like it's no longer uncomfortable because we've thrown out so many jokes, dirty jokes, dad jokes, just said so many random things that it's no longer.
and we're all doing stuff we love and what we do by ourselves in
Yeah,
our
for
many
sure.
ways.
Yeah.
So it's just natural for all of us.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You have to just remember, just have a good time. Is this like, we get a chance to hang out with his mates. 3 nights a week, more, whatever. It's like, just have a good laugh,
You know what? I think that before we close out of this segment, there's something I want to get out there. I think that all of y'all can agree that to get to where you want to be in this comfortable space with people that you enjoy, you can play music with, you have to go through a journey. And sometimes that journey is hard. Sometimes that journey is just, you just be impatient. You're like, I want this now, but you can't get it now. So what is your advice to artists or to people out there in general that just have to go on that journey?
If you want to kiss the sky, better learn how to kneel. Shout out you two.
Oh, yeah, you too. That is, I like that. That's
just-
true, right? Yeah.
Instant gratification really, to me, isn't real unless you're doing like a drug. And music is a drug. However, I mean, it's just not always instant gratification. And you got to go, like one of y'all said, you got to go through a journey. It is a lot. And it can be taxing, and you can get angry at different people. But
Like,
I mean,
I thought I was good in 8th grade. And like, looking back, it's like, ugh.
I thought I was
long
a
journey.
boss my senior year in high school, and I listened to a tape of me, and I was like, "Ooh, buddy, you tone deaf."
No, you do though. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to have a bit of perspective, and I've come to realize it's like, what else is there to do in life? Have a boring job. I mean, it's fine having a job. You can have a career and all that, but it's like, for me, it's like, it's all I'm meant to be doing.
Yeah.
It's what I'm meant to be. I've been given clear direction by the universe that this is what I'm meant to be doing. I've tried many times to get away from it, and every time I do, it's like,
And it
comes right back.
It's
I've
easy.
surrendered to it now.
Yeah. Oh, surrender.
Yeah.
The thing about it is it's so easy to lose faith because of so many no's. Because I don't know about any of y'all, but like my no's have been hecka high. But for the few yeses that I've had, it's been legit a blessing and a growing experience. And that's what I take from that, and I want to give to other people, like my students or anybody who watches. Like, no's are gonna come. No's are gonna come so much more than yeses, and failures are gonna come a lot more than successes. But you just got to be mindful, like, of your dream, not lose sight of that, your goals, and keep going.
All right. Do you want to ask anyone else want to add anything in as you go ahead? Matt, you good? You right there? Okay. All right. So we're about to hear an amazing performance when we come back. So stay tuned with more of Deep Soul with Eboné and Talib and Blue.